So I ended up building the power hammer from a whole hodgepodge of pieces. This metal that makes up the frame was actually pulled from a scrapyard, local scrapyard. Some old wheels and tires I had laying around. The bottom piece here is actually a piece of a school bus frame. This bottom gear and this pin that make up the bottom anvil are actually a big gear from a D8 dozer, big Caterpillar dozer, and one of the drive pins. The front axle is from a lawnmower. The motor's new. The leaf spring's out of an old pickup truck, and the front piece here that actually makes up the hammer that goes up and down is just some solid square bar. And then down here I have some pulleys that I pulled out of an old lawnmower that I've set up so that they engage and disengage the electric motor from a bearing that's back here from a four-wheel drive pickup. I've taken a motor's pulley and actually welded it to it, and that's what drives the bearing. And I'll bring it around here so you can see what I'm talking about. The bearing is the front hub bearing assembly from a four-wheel drive pickup truck with a counterweight welded on one end, and I've added a bearing and a rod that goes up to one end of the leaf spring, and then as that goes up and down, it pivots the leaf spring on this point and causes the hammer to go up and down. And it gives my 47-year-old shoulder a break from having to hammer the masks myself. So I'm gonna plug this in, put the camera down, and I'll show you the power hammer in action on your mask. So I'll do a demonstration on the drama mask. I've already started to do some forming on it, so you can kind of see where the hammer's been hitting it already. But what I'll do is I'll show you the hammer in action as I work on the bottom here, and you can see how I get a compound curve out of the hammer action from this. And like I said earlier, it sure beats doing it by hand like I had to do in the past. So just turn the power hammer on here and get ready for some noise. That's the power hammer and what it does as far as making compound curves for thick stainless steel like this. So I hope you enjoyed it.